Hey guys, Matt Jones here. Welcome to the September 2021 Ellenbrook and Surrounds Market Update. Today we are back up at the Ellenbrook Lookout in Melbourne Springs. How's this weather? I just could not refuse coming back up here today and enjoying the sun out here and giving you a great update. It is just off of Tully Parade in Melbourne Springs. It's got fantastic views of the escarpment, a nice little walk trail up to the top here. There's also a park just off to the south of where we're standing with a little playground. My kids love coming up here. We live nice and close by. We even came up here a few weeks ago and we had fish and chips up here and sort of watched the sunset and also, just enjoyed all the colours going over the hills. School holidays. Hope you've been enjoying time with the kids. We've been up to Two Rocks. We went and played laser tag. We've been to heaps and heaps of parks. We've done a bit of motorbike riding. We've really enjoyed the time with the kids. But unfortunately, can't all be playtime. We're here. We're still working. Had some really good sales for the month of September, and listings. We've listed quite a few as well. So we've got plenty of new properties coming on the market, and we are seeing heaps and heaps of buyers out there still, which is really fantastic. It is a really good time in the market right now. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's been happening around the area. In Ellenbrook, there's currently 72 properties on the market and 43 sold for September. Averley, 41 properties on the market and 21 sold. Henleybrook, 6 properties on the market and 3 sold. The Vines, 36 properties on the market with 18 sold. Brabham, 20 properties on the market and 12 sold. So as we can see there, locally, we have actually seen a slight increase in the number of properties available for sale in all suburbs. But in turn with that, we've also seen the number of sales in all the suburbs. That's also increased. So it has, from the start of the year, the number of sales and number of properties on the market, they've lifted equally. So, that's working in unison there. Now, across Perth, there's currently about 8,300 properties available for sale. So in Perth, we've actually dropped. A couple of months ago, that was around 8,500. Now we're down to about 8,300. But the one that's really concerning is the number of rental properties available. That has now dropped down to 2,200. So, that's at an all-time low as far as number of rental properties available. So unfortunately, if you are renting and looking for a rental property, hey, it is really, really tight out there. But good news is if you are looking for an investment property, hey, there are lots of tenants out there looking for properties, so you can help someone out by providing a rental property for the market and also reap some really good returns for yourself. So, really, really good time to buy a rental property now. Just one other thing I wanted to recap on is, the growth throughout the year. Now, what we saw in our local areas is from January through to about June, we saw about 15% growth over those sort of 5 to 6 months. Now that is really big growth. That's around 3% per year. But what we've seen is in the last quarter, so July through to September, that has dropped back down to about 3% for the last 3 months. So, we have dropped down to about 1% growth for that last quarter, which, hey, growth is still good. We just haven't had the exact same growth as what we have had at the start of the year, and it is a lot more sustainable at this rate than what it was at the start of the year. So it is a really, really good time to buy and a really, really good time to sell. In saying that, if you would like to find out the new value of your home, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I'm Matt Jones. My number is 0408 097 806.